C stands for Caribbean, and that's what we find in the kitchen with Montego.
Nope. C stands for what?
Chastity.
I'm just kidding. It will stand for Caribbean this morning in Chastity, of course.
That's right.
We are here with Brandon. Of course, he's with Montego's Caribbean Cafe and Bar, and we're sticking with the Caribbean theme. And Joe teased a little bit earlier, we need this because it's not going to feel like the Caribbean later on this week.
No, it's not.
So we need something to help us out.
This will be this will take you back. This will get you there. This is what we're going to start out with here is our island slaw.
Okay.
So I'm just going to throw some stuff in here and kind of go through it with you. First off, we want to throw in some mayo.
I was about to say that. Either is mayo or ice cream. I knew it was one of the two.
Well,
of course, I'm hoping it's ice cream. Marcus and Joe are dying laughing back behind the scenes.
It don't taste quite like ice cream, but
why.
it is delicious.
They probably like, of course, Chastity thinks it's ice cream.
Yeah. That was black pepper I threw on top of it.
Okay.
This is Lowry's seasoning salt. And, of course, the recipe is going to be online, but two other items you can add to this is pineapple and coconut, which really brings out the Caribbean flavor. This morning I'm just kind of throwing some stuff together to show you the base. This is just white vinegar.
Now, do you use the slaw in a lot of your recipes at Montego's?
Well, the slaw is one of our #1 sides.
Okay.
But it goes on every taco.
Everything. Yeah.
Every taco that we have. And some sandwiches we put on top of our barbecue sandwich, and there's no telling what else. Yeah, well, it's got so many flavors in it, and it adds so much to each dish. Like it'll just take a taco and it's good, but when you throw that slaw on there, it's like, man, it just brings out a little sweet and tangy flavor to it.
Well, before we get going on that, let's talk about your menu a little bit more. Obviously, you have tacos and a bunch of different kinds, but what else is on the menu?
Well, we've got our Monty Burger, which is a huge seller, and like I said, we've got
We talked about the burger the last time you were on here.
Yeah, well, it's a thick burger. It comes on a sourdough bun. It's a sweet bun, real thick bacon, applewood smoked bacon, and then grilled pineapple that we marinate with honey butter and Tabasco.
What's that? What else are some of your big sellers?
Fish tacos.
Oh yeah, I'm a big fan of fish tacos.
Fish tacos, and I tell you, one that's catching up with it is our shrimp martinique tacos, which is another sauce that I make. It's a Caribbean. It's got coconut in it, sweet chili sauce, soy sauce. I mean, it's really got a lot of flavor to it. We use it for wing sauce on the shrimp. We make, just sandwiches anytime we want to. It's great just to put it on everything, really.
And we're mixing the slaw together. And once we get it all done, we are going to get started. Joe's going to do the chicken coming up, and then I just get try it. I don't know how it always works out this way. It's in my favor. So yeah, that's what we got to start this Tuesday off right. For everyone who doesn't know, where are you located?
We are 6601 Airport Boulevard, right in front of Providence Hospital. The new Walmart, neighborhood Walmart, right next door to it. You can't miss us now because they've opened all that up there.
Oh, good.
And so, and also you can't miss our limo that sits out in front. Crazy looking.
Well, you need to bring that limo up here. We could use that. Huh, Joa? Get in some trouble with that. All right, we're going to mix the slaw together. Joe, the slaw contains mayonnaise, not ice cream.
Why do you and Joa need to take the limo? Joa is our photographer, by the way.
I don't know. I just saw Joa standing there laughing at me. He's been laughing at me the entire cooking segment. I don't know why, but we just like to throw Joa and Marcus's name in there every now and then.
There you see the men in the shadows. All right. Back in our Studio 10 kitchen, happy to have Montego's Caribbean Cafe and Bar with us today. This is Brandon working on some chicken right now. Tell the folks what the entire dishes we're making today.
Well, we've got the chicken heating up here, but really what I'm putting together is the coconut curry glaze. Now, we put this glaze on wings, shrimp. It's delicious.
Let me ask you there, because one of the things you do, you mentioned you make a bunch of different glazes, a bunch of different sauces. Would you say that's kind of your specialty, or what attracts you?
I'm a sauce guy.
Yeah.
I'm the type that I love to put sauces, and it's not, it's probably not the healthiest thing, but it just brings out so much flavor in foods. Sometimes you can take a piece of chicken, but if you get it with the right sauce, man, it's just like I can't quit eating.
We're working with some chicken here. That's healthy.
Yeah,
that's
right. We're gonna put it on there.
All right. So what do we need to do here?
Well, right here, I've already mixed my mayonnaise and Coco Lopez, and that's really where the coconut comes in on this.
Okay.
Is that we don't have necessarily coconut flakes in the tacos, but we're putting the Coco Lopez in the glaze. Next, I'm going to add, this is red curry. Now this red curry has a lot of flavor, but it adds a little bit of heat.
Ooh, there you go. Coco Lopez also sounds like a Latin pop star.
Well, it's got a funny name to it, but really what they use it for is pina coladas.
Ah, there you go.
Real authentic, delicious pina coladas.
So if you like pina colada.
That's right.
Oh man, I'm off the rails today. All right, what are we adding next?
This is yellow curry.
Okay.
And this stuff here is it's very strong in flavor, but one of the things it does, you can see here on these other tacos that I've already made up, is it's yellow. I mean, it will turn something yellow.
Now, let me ask you while you're working on that sauce, we talked a little bit about Montego's, where you're located on Airport Boulevard by that new Walmart. One of the things that has been taken off like crazy for you guys is your Sunday brunch. Tell us about
Man,
that.
it's killer. This past Sunday, it went on for 4 hours. I mean, it was just crazy. People just kept rolling in the door, and we do simple stuff. It's not, you're not going to come in there and get the eggs Benedict and stuff like that. We're just doing stuff like, breakfast tacos, scrambled eggs, Conecuh sausage with a cheese sauce that goes over.
Sounds good to me.
But you notice we do a lot of tacos.
Yeah.
Because you could put just about anything on that taco shell.
That's true.
And it's delicious.
So let me wrap my mind around it. Is it a buffet, or do you order what you want?
You order.
Okay.
You order. You come in, and most things average, around $10. But you get 3 tacos and a side. We got cheese grits. But a lot of people, they want fries, or they might even want turnip greens. But we also do breakfast pizzas and stuff.
And mimosas.
Yes, we do the $5 mimosas. It's you come in there, $5, and you can get your fill of them.
That's a way to start off your the last day of your weekend there. All right, sounds good. So we're pretty much done with that sauce?
Pretty much. I just want to throw in the thyme.
Okay.
And just a little bit of black pepper.
All right, sounds good. And you'll whisk that all together, and when we come back, we're going to put some of these tacos together for Ms. Chastity Bird to try out. But first, you've got to tell us about the cold weather heading our way, Chastity.
We've been talking about that all morning, and there is some very cold weather. Finishing up our tacos here in the kitchen. Of course, this is Brandon. He's with Montego's Caribbean Cafe and Bar, and we are making this morning coconut curry chicken tacos. And we've got everything ready except to put the slaw on.
Right. I just cooked my chicken and added the curry sauce to it. Now I'm just going to top it with some slaw.
Which you said is one of your best side dishes. Everyone asks for it, but you also put it on a lot of your dishes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, like I said, it's kind of a staple in stuff that we do. We can't figure out a way to give it that little crunch or sweet, tangy flavor, then we add slaw to it.
And you were telling me this curry that you put on there, not too spicy, because I'm not a spicy fan. You say a lot of women that come into Montego's are the same way.
Yeah, you have a lot of people come in, they think because it's Caribbean, they're just going to come in there and it's going to hit them with some heat. And, we can do that if they want it. We have ways of making stuff hotter, but for the most part, we try to keep it medium, mild, medium, because a lot of people get it. If it's too hot for them, then they end up not liking it. So we want to make sure everybody's happy.
We'll go. I can't wait to try this slaw. And while I'm doing that, talk about a few of your other menu options. I know you were saying the tacos are really popular.
Yeah, we also have a loaded spud that we do. It's a huge potato. We fill it full of barbecue pork or chicken.
It's not spicy at all. That's
no,
wonderful.
But it's got a little sweet taste to it.
It's good.
And then we put our barbecue sauce, which we make. I'm big on the sauce thing, and I want everything made in-house. That it just makes all the difference in the world, and then buying pre-made sauces and trying to add that to it to create that flavor.
And your Sunday brunch is also very, very popular.
Very. It has been the past couple of brunches. We did it probably about a year ago, and it was so overwhelming we had to back off, because we had to go back and say, okay, we'll come back to this, because we couldn't handle it, and it's almost that way now. Like I said, this past Sunday we had about a 4-hour rush.
Oh, wow.
I mean, they just kept rolling in the door. We ran out of food. We weren't prepared for that that kind of business. So it's been building up to. It seems like every Sunday it's getting busier.
Getting bigger and bigger. And hey, if you want to see them and go try some of these tacos, they are located on Airport Boulevard, not only open on Sunday, open every day.
Every day. Yep, Monday through Sunday.
Right there on Airport Boulevard in front of Providence Hospital. Hey, if you want to try this recipe out, it's on our website, fox10tv.com. I'm telling you, the slaw is good to put on anything. Thanks for being here this morning.
And it's easy.
And Joe, I've got a great little lunch for me right now.
She never saves me any.
Never, ever.
If you remember